Recently shared a video with you guys showing the differences between a power brake conversion kit from Master Power Brakes and then one from our competitors. We had some parts brought to us by a local customer and friend, and we're kind of surprised by some of the differences in the power brake conversion kit. Well, he also brought us the parts to do the front wheels here, so we thought we'd take a second and kind of highlight some of the differences here. All in all, I must say that the competitors' front wheel kit it's not a horrible system. Naturally, we feel like ours is better, and I wanted to kind of show some of the main differences here so you can kind of make the decision for yourself and know what to buy. Start off, the biggest difference is probably in the rotors themselves. Our competitors use a OE style rotor. It's a little over 800 thousandths inch thick. The rotor that we use is almost 950 thousandths inch thick. Basically, it's about 1/8 of an inch thicker in total here. Remember, the job of a brake rotor is to dissipate heat. The more material that you have here at the brake rotor, the more efficiently that brake rotor can dissipate that heat when it's put into use. Bigger vane structure in the middle, more airflow. It's going to keep cooler temperatures within the rotor, therefore allow you to stop better in those situations where you really need the brakes. A couple other differences. One, this hardware bag here of stuff, if you will, it's all the same components that are here, including an additional set of bearings, which is not necessarily right for every application. You have to determine that. Change the races out if you determine which ones you need. Ours all comes in a nice, neat package. I don't care what you're buying. There's nothing worse than having just a bag of hardware that you have to dig through and figure out what you need and what you don't need. Just not a good situation. One of the other differences is in the caliper mounting bracket that actually attaches to the spindle. A lot of our competitors use just a cast iron bracket that is very similar to what the OE used. Ours is a much nicer, it's a CNC machine, 6061 black anodized aluminum piece. We feel it's the better option. It's going to hold its finish. It's not going to rust like a cast iron will, and it's also very repeatable because it's all done through a CNC operation. So those are just a few of the differences that are in the brake kit itself. Again, not a bad kit offered by our competitors, but again, we feel that ours is going to be a much better piece and a better overall situation for you as the customer. Choice is yours, but if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a ring, and we'll gladly walk you through whatever questions in addition to what we've just talked about that you might have.